thank you, Nick, for coming onto the stand, and I look forward to hearing about your top tips to handle a GP14.
Okay. Well, I must admit I've only sailed a GP14 for a week, so I wouldn't say I know everything about sailing a GP, but I've sailed lots of other boats, so I guess we came in with maybe slightly different ideas. So we'll share what we did, and it might work and it might not work. I mean, what we found upwind certainly with the GP is that you've got a very wide slot between the jib and the main, so to get it pointing we were very heavy on jib sheet tension. So as soon as we were both height, our crew was pulling in the jib with one hand and I was helping as well. So we found jib sheet tension really key and just a lot of it. And then most of my top tips about sailing it when it was windy, because we were very lucky that we sailed it in Barbados and it was always windy, so that was fantastic. And then upwind we found the kicker was very key for putting the right amount of power through the rig. We found as soon as we were overpowered we'd use a bit more kicker, and the nice thing is it would depower, make the boat easier to sail flat, we'd point a little bit higher, and also it would mean I wasn't spilling the main as much. I found if I wasn't using enough kicker I was spilling the main a lot, and if the main's out a lot it's just drag because the sail's flogging all the time and slowing you up. So I guess it was very simple in the end. A lot of our rotation was around jib sheet tension and kicker, and I think what's key is that we were adjusting that quite a lot, so we weren't just leaving it set, so adjusting the kicker quite a lot to try and keep the boat nicely powered up but without being too overpowered upwind. So I guess that was what our upwind was rotating around, so fairly simple really, which I think is sometimes best when you're new to a boat.